Hi journeys. So in this video, we, D and T, we're going to be doing 21 questions to love. You know, one night we were home and we were watching, I believe, 36 questions to love. So we decided to try our own. And so we will be doing 21 questions to love whilst eating. We're having soup. It's a mushroom soup. And we have some other bits that you will see soon. But anyway, by the way, we're going to try to be as honest as we possibly can. So the first question is first impression of each other online and in person. So I'll go first, babe. So my first impression of you online, I thought you were a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot extreme. Based on what you said to me, but of course I can't repeat it here. Yeah, but I also thought that you had some nice quirks about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. First impression in person was that I thought you liked me, but I thought you were too much into the date, as in too much into dating, but I thought you kind of liked me. Okay, you go ahead.
First impressions online, previous to meeting each other, definitely the sense of humour. We just laughed a lot, like we always do. And then when I met you first time, you were quite
standoffish.
A bit quite daunting as well. You weren't kind of very feminine, whatever. You seemed to be very confident. Yeah, so that's it.
Well, I thought I was a bit.
You were a bit standoffish, but
I was unsure, and
you felt like that. Now I know you.
Yeah.
I would say you were, just not comfortable.
Yeah. I wasn't. All right, so that's the first one. Next question.
What attracted you to me?
What attracted
initially?
me? What attracted me to you initially? So when I first saw you, I was happy that you didn't lie about your height, because a lot of men, especially online, they do lie about their height. They up their height by 2 inches, which isn't nice, because I'm a woman and I'm 5 feet 8 inches. Yeah. So I was happy that you didn't lie about your height, and I was also happy that you were handsome. I find him handsome. And what else? And afterwards, I was attracted by your warmth. I love your warmth, and I tell everyone that I do love your warmth. What attracted you to me?
Online, obviously, looks, and then sense of humour, and just talking so much and feeling very comfortable. Feeling at home. Felt like we'd known each other for a long time. And it's very natural. That's my answer.
And in person?
And in person, well, that was in person. Yeah. I felt when I got to know you, you were very natural. And instead of you just get to know someone much more rapidly. So it wasn't a slow thing. We got to know each other really quickly.
Well, you've also said to me that I seem prickly at first.
Yeah, definitely prickly on the exterior, a bit like a pomegranate.
A porcupine.
Oh, a porcupine.
And then afterward, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah,
but you have to learn.
Babe, where was our first kiss and who initiated it?
First kiss was outside Liverpool Street Station in London, on Liverpool Street, opposite the police station.
Yeah. And who initiated it?
It wasn't me. The female person was in charge of initiating it.
What happened?
We were saying goodbye after going to probably our second date. Went to a restaurant, and then just before we separated to go our separate ways home, Dee took me to a more secluded area, and then we kissed.
Yeah, that's it.
It was very romantic, because if a girl initiates it, it's kind of more romantic in a way. It's kind of obvious if the guy wants to kiss the girl. Yeah. But if the guy's behaving himself and trying to be a gentleman, and the girl decides, okay, we're going to kiss now, it's kind of a very nice
and then at least you're sure that she wants to kiss you.
Exactly. At least you know Yeah.
At
You're
least,
not.
at least to know that I wanted to kiss you. Yeah.
Who said I love you first? This is a very easy question.
You,
Because men always say that first.
not necessarily,
Not necessarily, probably. Yeah.
but you did. And when you did, I didn't believe you.
Yeah, you said I don't believe you.
I thought you were
You
just
said,
seeking.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I did say we'll see. And then I also said, when you love me, I will know. That's what I said. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That was my.
Oh, spilling soup. Yum. Okay, baby, I'm okay. Were you first intimate?
When were we first intimate?
When were we first intimate? At the 3 months mark, you were really annoyed by that because you said you aren't used to that. And I said, well, I'm different and it's okay to be different. And one of the other reasons.
This is the big reason.
Well, I really wanted us to get to know each other a bit more first. And also, diseases I'm scared of, STDs, STIs, and so I wanted to ensure that we did that first before we took things to the next level, because that is how I am most comfortable. So
I did something that I'd never done before.
Yeah, imagine that.
Before getting my woman, I had to do a test. I had to do a total test.
And that was shocking to me that no one has ever requested you to do an STD test. Yeah, so
that's the story.
Happened. Yeah,
that is the story.
And it's the truth.
Yeah. You just get that one. But do you think we should?
Yeah, we'll answer that later. Do you want children? Do you want children with me? And if so, how many?
Well, seeing as it's the first question I ever asked you, ever, just two?
Two.
Yeah.
My answer is the
Three
same.
might be nice.
No, that's too many. We need lots of money for that. And we're both poor.
I know, but if you have one baby, you have to still have other baby stuff.
Yeah, I'll have two. I have two babies. We'll have two.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll have two. Three is probably too much for me.
I know.
Alright, baby.
What do you most like about me?
You're warm. You're warm.
It's warmth, physical warmth.
You being loving, touching, caring, nurturing. That's what I love most about you. You're warm. And when you're the opposite, I hate it. When you're the opposite, you are Mr. Grizzly. Yeah, you're Mr. Grizzly. You are not the opposite very often, but still, when you are, it's eye-opening. Yeah, so that's what I love most about you, your warmth.
The thing I love most about you is feeling very, as I said before, at home.
You feel at home with me?
At home, yeah. And the thing I really don't like about you is that she never accepts an apology. She never accepts an apology. You are right to cover my ears. I do accept an apology that's genuine. I do accept an apology Girls always say that.
I think is genuine.
Girls won't accept an apology.
Yeah.
Unless you say it scripted by them.
No.
So if you're a guy and you come in and you have your this is my apology, girls will not. No, you didn't say it right. It's the way you said it is wrong. You know. They say the tone you said it in.
No, well for me it was for me it's not the tone. For me, if you apologize, like I appreciate it more if you say why you're apologizing. Yeah. That's just it. And then fine. Yeah. You don't want to say that. Okay, do we have pet names for each other?
Yes. Tweety.
Yeah, and you're Sylvester. So whenever I'm Tweety Bird, you're Sylvester.
Yeah. And if you want to follow up, you can get there's Disney cartoons which will explain our relationship. Totally. Yeah. Small bird and the cat.
And when we're both annoyed or irritated, you're Mr. Grizzly,
Mm.
and I'm Mrs. Prickly.
Prickly.
Yeah.
Very
And then
prickly.
apart from that, normal days. You're D and I'm
Yeah.
D and you're T.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have those names for positive us,
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie and Sylvester, and then the names for the negative us.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Mr. Grizzly
I wonder how many
and
partners have
Mrs. Prickly.
kind of, dualistic names.
I'm sure they do.
That's quite cool.
Yeah.
Interesting question.
It's interesting.
Have you dated white men before?
No. And I'm not sure if I ever would. If maybe someone told me I would have said no. Why on this
occasion?
I was thinking that maybe our cultures would have been so different that we wouldn't be able to relate. But with you, I don't feel that way. Maybe because you've also grown up on reggae music and so on. You don't like the typical English food and things like
all
that.
those things, yeah.
And things like that. We like watching similar movies. We like eating similar foods, and stuff like that. Yeah. Lots of things. Lots of them I can't think of.
But why
on the
didn't? How
spot
come?
right now? Why before? Well, before
It just didn't enter your head.
Before I lived in Jamaica.
Oh right, okay.
So it's predominantly black.
So there's less
Black people in Jamaica. So that would be one of the reasons. Yeah, one of the reasons. So how about you? Have you dated black women before?
Yeah, I've dated black women before.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be your first black woman. I didn't want to be your child and hero. So.
What is one of our happiest moments
together? That was Christmas. Past Christmas. I came here for the first time. So imagine coming to your house. The first time I'm coming is Christmas. Imagine if it didn't work out. Like, what would have happened? That would have been quite awful.
Awkward. It would have been really
quite
awkward.
Quite awkward to be here.
But it
for
wasn't.
that whole weekend with someone and you realize you're really not getting along.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was really
the opposite.
happy.
It was really nice.
And fun. We cooked together. We danced together.
Tons of stuff.
We decorated a Christmas tree.
It was
We watched
perfect.
movie. We had
It
music.
was chilled.
Lots of food. You cooked me nice food and oyster. It was. Yeah. It was good.
Well, it was a special
I would
2
say that.
days.
Yeah.
It
It was 2, not 3.
It could have been 3, I'm not sure. Maybe a night and 2 days.
Yeah. It was nice.
But it was really, really good.
Yeah, that was nice. Really good memory.
The other nice time we had when we spent 2 days in bed, that was good.
Just cuddling.
Yeah.
We were hibernating.
It was like 2 days hibernating.
We were hibernating, imagine. Like bears. I'm like, oh my god.
Occasionally we order pizza.
Exactly. We were saying, oh my god, I feel like a bomb.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was fun time. What is our biggest accomplishment so far as a couple? Oh, and to answer this question, you have to know how long we've been dating. So it would have been 7 months?
7 months.
7 months. So I would say...
Well, 6 months, really.
6 months? Yeah.
But then again...
I would say our biggest accomplishment is learning each other's, is it called idiosyncrasies?
Yeah.
Learning each other's quirks.
Yeah.
Because we are two different people. Even though we have similarities. So it's just learning each other, what works, what doesn't work.
And also in situations, how to deal with this person, the situation with this person,
how do we deal with each other? How do we cope?
How do we cope with
in stressful situations?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we had an incident that was quite stressful. Quite stressful. And so we can't allow that to happen again.
No. So we just kind of learning to cope is a good example. So when it's stressful,
learning
but also
not just coping, it's learning each other, because coping isn't a good word. It sounds like
you're just trying to manage.
It's just understanding each other and giving each other grace. Giving each other grace.
Good.
Yeah. Compromising, but not to the detriment of ourselves. Be open-minded to correction and learning.
Yeah, but also to understand that, you know, she's a different individual to me.
Yeah.
She acts differently than I act because she's different. And I have to
And
learn
I'm a
about
woman.
this.
And
And you're a
I'm
woman.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to learn. You can't do it instantly.
Think you know me well enough?
Yeah, I think you're getting to know me. I'm getting to know you a lot.
Or,
You have been for 6 months.
yeah.
Yeah, when we first met, yeah, I was, I didn't know how to deal with the situations or why you were uncomfortable or something didn't go right.
Or why I needed things a certain way.
A certain way, you know, because you like everything planned perfectly.
Order.
I'm pretty good at planning, but there's always a few things that didn't get right. Simple things like flowers or anything like that. Yeah.
Well, you bought them. Just afterwards you improved with.
Yeah, that's it. You just learn. You learn, and you realise don't ever get old ones. It's quite simple. Just a few things you enjoy doing together.
Okay, we both do. Main one, we enjoy cuddling together. We enjoy talking.
Always touching.
Yeah.
We're not a very cold couple.
No.
We're quite a warm couple.
Yeah. Except in those moments.
Except when we're not.
When you're Mr. Grizzly and I'm Mrs. Prickly.
Yeah, we don't do touching.
well, to be honest, you still try to touch me, but I.
Yeah, you pull away.
Because I have to be comfortable for touch. I have to be comfortable. Cooking.
Cooking, yeah.
Yeah, cooking.
Sleeping.
Yeah. Well, do we sleep a lot? No. We
No.
cuddle a lot, but we don't sleep a lot.
Talking.
A lot. Movies.
Yeah, we love
movies.
movies.
We have our special movie place.
So we love cooking, we've got a special movie place.
Music.
We both love music. A wide range of music. A whole lot of stuff.
Dining out.
Yeah, we love dining out. We love restaurants.
Yeah.
We quite like shopping together.
Yeah. And we like similar foods in a sense.
Yeah, we like similar food as well.
Even though you're more adventurous than I am. But like seafoods and so on and so.
We both love seafood.
Yeah,
we both love seafood.
Yeah. So that's easy.
Next question.
Three things we miss about each other when we are apart. I miss your cuddles and your warmth when we're apart. I miss that. That's one thing that you miss.
Yeah, I miss just being with you, watching TV, cuddling, you on your phone, me watching TV, just being with you.
Yeah.
That's what I miss.
One of the things I miss us eating. Because when we eat, especially at my house, our feet were touching. Yeah.
It's always nice.
My toes on your toes, something. You're rubbing my legs like you're doing now. You're rubbing my arms. Some things. I miss that.
Yeah, feeling together. Yeah, I miss that. And I just don't like it when we're not talking.
You hate it.
I don't like it when
My God. Yeah, you absolutely hate it. I don't understand how you. It's true. It's like you behave like you're never going to see me again.
But I've got the mentality of a dog. If you leave a dog in the house, you say, "Go stay there." You start going. Cats don't care. Yeah. I'm not a cat. Cats will just lie down and go, well, she's gone, she's going to be back soon.
Right.
But I'm just having a dog mentality.
Yeah. When are you seeing me next? When are you seeing me next?
I want to see my master.
Yeah.
Go for walks. Throw sticks for me.
Come again, Dave. Look at another one.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
okay, here we go.
Right. How do we fall asleep? And what is our pattern throughout the night?
Yeah, how do we fall asleep? Normally, we try to get to sleep on a time called pumpkin hour, which is associated to the
Cinderella?
Cinderella, yeah.
When she loses her glass slipper at midnight, and she turns into a pumpkin.
Because we both have to go to work in the mornings.
Right.
D much earlier than I do.
Yeah.
So we have to get up early. So we try to stop it early, don't we?
Mm. Has it ever worked?
It never works. We keep talking. There's always another thing we want to talk about.
And how do we fall asleep? You're usually
Oh,
up.
it's easy. Yeah,
When I'm ready to sleep, you sit up.
Yeah, and you just.
I sit over you, hug you, you rub my back, and I fall asleep whilst you watch TV.
That's right. I love
Or I lay beside you, I hug you, put my foot over you.
Yeah, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I get to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
And our routine is generally, as most people do, they go left and right, left and right.
Mm-hmm.
That left and right dance all night. We do that.
Yeah. So
I go left. No, I go right.
You
follow me.
I turn and hug you. I turn, you turn and hug me. Until of course we start sweating. We separate. And then we join again when we're both cool.
That's what happens.
Yeah, why are we sharing all this boring stuff? I don't know. Honestly, we're making this video, but it's also for memories, you know?
It's for us as well.
For memories,
yeah. This is interesting because when we first started, I was talking all the time. I talk and talk and talk and talk.
Yeah.
I talk and talk and talk, but I can give a running commentary. I can talk about anything. We can golf. But gradually, as we became more kosher together, more relaxed, you really started talking.
And that shocked you.
Yeah, and I was able to relax and I'm going to enjoy this.
Because you thought I was a quiet person.
Yeah, but it's interesting. And then you end up, we're quite equal now. We both
we
speak equally.
We ebb and flow.
We ebb and flow. And if I'm tired, you'll talk.
Yeah.
If you're tired,
then
you're happy to listen.
Yeah, that's true. So it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is more stubborn? You.
No.
You're not more stubborn?
Oh no.
See, you're being stubborn.
Oh no. Yeah, that's very funny. But you were really stubborn, whereas
I've been told I'm stubborn, but
no, you're really stubborn. Really, you're like 8 days. You were stubborn. But you didn't talk to me 8 days. You're much more stubborn than I am. Oh no way. If I wanted to talk to you and resolve an argument, I came up and give you a hug, you wouldn't hug me. But vice versa,
it depends.
If I was in a mood and you came out and hugged me, and it would all be game over.
Because it depends on the city. You're calling someone. You're calling me. Yeah.
Anyway, that's funny.
Yeah, but for me it's because it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Are you religious?
No.
Why not?
I'm not religious. I don't believe in religion.
Okay, well, why? Is it your background? Why?
Yeah, I was brought up as being non-religious, but in a very, how would you say, determined. It was not an accident. It was something that my mother and father wanted.
Okay.
They weren't. They're very strongly non-religious.
Non-religious.
My mother was strongly spiritual, though.
Oh.
And so was my dad.
Right.
In a way, if you think he loves nature and he loves art, so this idea of spirituality is a bit weird. I'm not sure, but they're definitely not religious. How about you?
Okay. Well, I was brought up in a Christian home. I've never been a Christian. I'm not sure if I'll ever be a Christian, but I am spiritual. I believe in that. Actually, I do believe that there is a God. I do believe there is a God. Do you believe that there is a God? Do you believe in Jesus or?
No.
You don't believe
It's
in
not
a Lord
like that.
or anything like that?
It's more complicated than that. It's more like, okay, you can imagine a God, but really the God is in you. If you behave in that way, you are closer to this energy called God.
Okay.
But it's not a man.
You think it's an energy? An energy.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know what it is, but I think that there is something that's bigger than me.
Yeah.
That people refer to as a God. And so I've accepted it as being a God. But like you said, the higher energies and so on.
It's as
I
if
believe
you,
there's
yeah.
someone else big or something
Mm,
that's bigger than us who is keeping us, who's doing, you know, certain things and so on. But it's a bit complicated for me as well. So I'm more comfortable saying I'm spiritual. I rarely pray, but I do sometimes. I do pray at times.
Yeah, see, I pray.
But it doesn't come naturally. And you pray.
Who do I pray to?
Yeah, good question.
Jesus.
Oh, so you believe in Jesus?
Well, I must do because I pray to him.
You pray to Jesus.
Yeah.
So how can you say? How can you say you're not religious? Well, no, you don't have to be religious to believe.
Yeah, but I was brought up in a Christian culture, same as you.
Christian culture, but you said.
Yeah, but every
Your
morning the school. Well, my mum and dad were very anti.
Oh, but your
Since you go to
school was Christian.
You get into school, they read you
Christian
sermons.
Okay.
They read you a story.
Okay.
And that started going into my head.
Okay.
And then, we see Christ all
All
over
over.
our culture.
Okay, so that's how you believe in.
So who am I? If I'm going to pray, who am I going to pray to?
You pray to Jesus.
Yeah.
You pray to Jesus. But there was one other question. Do you want us to answer it or leave it?
What was that?
Do you think we have a future together?
If you come back from America, don't disappear.
Dave, I'm not disappearing. Come on.
I think we do.
I think we can have a future together. I think we can.
So there you go. You put can and a do.
Yeah, because we're different in that sense.
Yeah, I know.
I think we can have a future together if we do, certain things and we continue to do other certain things.
Yeah.
We definitely do. Yeah. And can we imitate each other's dance?
Yeah. I can do.
Wait.
I can do yours.
Hold on, I'm going to put this down.
I can do your dance.
Can you imitate each other's dance?
Yeah.
Go, babe.
I can do yours.
Go on.
When
Let's
you're
move
happy, it's not going to be much movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're happy, you always do this. You always go.
Shimmer.
You shimmer. Yeah. That's it.
That's my dance.
Yeah. Can I do a dance? Do I do
Yeah.
a dance? What's my dance?
So that's not really my dance. There's a dance that I like to do.
Oh yeah.
I like to do this.
But if I did,
Okay, do it.
that's a girl's dance.
Babe, if you
I'm
don't,
not imitating a girl's dance.
if you don't like the way it looks, then
You're a girl, for God's sake.
Hmm?
You're a girl.
Yeah, so do it. And if you don't like the way it looks, I delete it. But imitate my dance. That is it. You're supposed to imitate my dance. I don't dance like that.
I can't do imitate your dance.
can't
I
do
just
my
can't. I
dance?
can't do imitate dances. I can't imitate
Okay,
dances.
I'll imitate your dance.
Yeah, go on,
if
imitate.
we're listening to music,
Yeah.
you do this. If he's listening, we're listening to music, he does his head thing. You're like,
What if your sweetness could reach
What the hell?
everyone? There be no war.
it's true, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do this thing, you go and flash your hand, flash,
Birds will sing.
and then your shoulders are moving like this, like that.
Trees will whisper the
Well
Am I
spotted.
lying?
Well
Am I lying?
spotted. Well spotted.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea.
And here ends our 21
Good
questions to love. I hope they don't bore you, but hey, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I am Day on Journey, and as usual, the journey continues. Bye, guys.
Oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for